Alright, so I thought that there was two caliper bolts on the rear to pull the caliper off to replace the rear pads. No, that's not how it works. Somehow you have to press in according to the instructions, and that releases it, and then you have to drive this pin out, and then you go from there. Not real happy about that. Kind of squirreled up about this. Alright. First time I'm going to speak well of BMW. I want you to check this out. This is how you change the rear brake pads. You pull this pin, and then you have to drive this pin out. It's not happening today. As you can tell, it's too cold, or too windy. And I'll show you more with the manual. Alright, here's the rear brake pad, or caliper. First thing you got to do is push the caliper in so it pushes the plungers back into the master cylinder. Number one, remove the split pin keeper. Number two, drive out the retaining pin. That's going to be a little bit of a problem because I don't think I have a punch that small, so hopefully the Indian does. Step 3, remove the brake pads, noting the insulating plate. Now my new ones don't come with the insulating plate, so we'll have to figure that out. Secure the decoupling plate to the new piston side brake pad. Install brake pads, install retaining pin, and install split pin keeper. That all sounds pretty easy, but you have to work through the tire and the spokes to reinstall it. Now, keep in mind, I will wire brush the keeper, the retaining pin. I will wire brush it down, and I will use, what do you call it, anti-seize. Hopefully it'll just go right back in with no problem. And that backing plate, I've also got the no squeak sauce, and hopefully it goes pretty easy. When I looked up how to take the caliper off, I had to take the rear wheel off, and I was like, man, that's the last thing I want to do. So I will commend BMW on this one for making it this stupid simple to do this. And as soon as the weather improves, I'm going to get Johnny on that. What I decided to do is I'm going to do both sets of pads, and then I will bleed the brakes and change the fluid out. So, alright, good enough. Talk to you later.